Well, I guess we're starting off good because I literally thought my capture card was lagging. But that's really how lagged the freaking menu is. What? I was in the middle of picking things! Can I play the game, or are you just gonna... Hello? What is happening? What is happening? Am I playing? Am I not playing? Is this the demo? Are we loading again? What's happening? Oh my god. Oh my god. I was literally just trying to look in the menu and all of a sudden it loaded and then it said Catacular Catastrophe and then it loaded again and now we're back here. And I can't even get through this menu. It's so delayed. Like, look at this. Look at how delayed this is. Alright. Listen. Listen, I appreciate the $10, but we need to have a serious conversation right now between me and you, me and the chat, okay? What is happening? What? Where'd the game go? Can I pause the game and have you not do that again? Or pause the game, I guess. Okay. Alright, listen. We need to have a serious discussion here, okay? Like, I'm serious. Everyone, you need to listen to me right now, okay? Stop whatever conversation you're having right now and just listen to me for a minute, okay? Because I'm about to tell you something that may or may not change your life for the rest of time. Okay? I've never seen anything like this in any game I've ever played. Ever. On any console, in any capacity, I've never seen anything like this. I don't even know how to tell you this. But, okay. First off, if you've seen this game before on videos online, then you probably know that the control is the worst thing ever. Like it's like Bubsy is a tank and you have to hit like left and right to turn him and then forward to move forward. It's like Resident Evil controls, but in a platforming 3D game. Like, it's actually the worst thing ever, okay? Like, I'm not even joking. It's the worst thing I've ever seen. Okay, but... So, I thought, right? I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna cheat. Like, old Death's got the answer, right? I'm gonna cheat, right? Because I'm playing this on a PS2. This is a PS1 game. I'm playing it on the PS2, right? Or actually, is it even a PS1 game or is it a PS2 game? I don't care. I'm playing it on the PS2, right? So, I thought... I'm going to be smart and beat the game. I'm going to turn on analog. Some games, when you turn on analog, it lets you use the analog sticks. Other games don't. Some of them do. And I was like, if I can use the analog stick, then maybe I could actually get me some diagonal movement and maybe fix the game. I am now going to explain to you my experience word for word as I attempted to press the analog button. Okay? So I'm standing here and I'm like, let's press the analog button. I press the analog button. The game pauses. Now, first off, I've never seen a game do that. I've never seen a game do anything other than turn on analog when you press the analog button. In fact, I don't know how that works because it's a PS1 game. And the original PS1 controllers didn't have analog until later. So how does pressing the analog button pause the game? I don't know. But it gets worse. Okay? I then said, that's weird. Pressing the analog button pauses the game. That's strange. Let's unpause the game. I can't unpause it. It is unpausable. So then I thought, oh, the game is coded so poorly that when I press the analog button, it froze the game. Wrong again. If you press the analog button to get rid of the analog, it does not unpause the game. But it does get rid of the analog. And then you can press the start button and it unpauses the game. What? What? How? How does that happen? And then, for, I don't know, because I hate myself, I decided, let's try pausing the game, which I can't now because he's playing with the remote. Let's try pausing the game and then pressing the analog button. Guess what that does? Just guess what that does. Unpauses the game. So basically, if you're standing still, analog pauses the game. If analog is on and the game is paused and you hit the analog button, nothing happens. But if you're paused and the analog button is off, the analog button unpauses the game. How? I couldn't program that if I tried. I don't know how that could possibly work. Zero clue. How does it pause the game when it's off and unpauses the game when it's on, but doesn't unpause the game, or no, doesn't unpause the game when it's on, but unpauses the game when it's off? How does that work? How? My mind is already blown. And the analog doesn't work. The analog button's on, but it doesn't work. In fact, nothing works. In fact, the game is unpaused, but none of my buttons work. What is happening? How? How does none of my buttons work? I understand the D-pad, because sometimes when you turn on analog on a PS1 game that doesn't have analog, it locks the D-pad. But why does jump not work? Hello? What? How? What? The analog button is such an anomaly. I'm just lost. Okay, now that we're past that, we can play now, because I'm... Woo! Okay. What is that noise? What is that noise? What is that noise? Is that them dancing? Is that noise? What is that noise? How do I bop them? What is this? What is that? What's that move? What? I can't jump while I'm ducking? I can't jump while I'm ducking. I have to stop ducking to jump. Alright. It is official. Whoever made this game is actually from another planet. I could try to explain the movement to you, but it would probably be better if you, like, had a hernia instead. Like, if you just had a hernia, then maybe that would better, like, you know, you would really experience it better. Alright, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna attempt to explain the controls to you. So, forward makes you go forward really slow. And then if you hold it down longer, you go faster. And if you're in your faster state and you let go, you slide like 5 miles forward. Okay? That's forward. Left and right turns you like you're a tank to the left or the right. If you're running, it will barely change your movement. In like a giant, like this is as tight as I can turn. This is as tight as I can turn. This is the tightest turn I can pull off. In fact, it's tighter than it's supposed to be because I'm hitting the wall. If I could get to like a big open spot, you could see. But like this is as best I can do. This is the best. This is the tightest circle I can run. Okay? Now, the back button. Does it make you walk backwards? Of course not. It makes you jump backwards. But when I say jump backwards, I'm using that term very loosely because you move like a pixel backwards. But if you jump backwards and then hold, or if you hold down, I guess, then you walk backwards, like after a second of standing there. Then you walk backwards in this like really robotic pose move. Okay, so that's the D-pad, right? Now forget everything I just said, because as soon as you hit the X button, none of that, it's all different. Like just that you're playing a different game when you're in midair. Like you're not playing Bubsy 3D anymore. So you hit X, and the camera looks above you, down, I guess to try to help you land where you want to land, because the camera is, well, there is no, the camera guy fell asleep. This is all just a fever dream. So, but when you jump, now the left and right buttons don't turn you like a tank anymore. They move you like 1,000 miles per hour in the direction of your choosing. Like precision platformer style. Like you can, I mean, this is like you can land right where you want to land. Well, not really, because it's really slippery, but yeah. So, and then backwards and forwards, you know, have like the same momentum. But forward, on the ground, you have to build up momentum, and backwards is like slow. But in the air, you're like Speedy Gonzalez. You're like, let's go. I mean, you would be better off just jumping through the whole game, because I actually have like a small amount of control while I'm jumping. I can't see diddly squat, but I can like hit, you know, almost my mark. All right, let's check out this switch.
Now, if you lose a Bubsy, you'll start over here instead of at the beginning of the level. Ain't life grand?
Oh my god. When he said, ain't life grand, at that moment, I kind of wanted to die. I hit L1 and he looks like he's going to take a poop. What does that do? What is he doing? What is this? Why is he flapping his hands? What? Okay, L2 and R2 do this little side-to-side jump. That's actually kind of useful. So I don't have to tank my way over if I just want to line up for something. So I give him credit for that, at least. He has a glide? What? Okay.
Oh, look! An arrow! Aren't these game designers wonderful? Giving you a guidepost to help you find your way. How convenient!
I'm just gonna pretend like he didn't say, aren't these game designers wonderful? I'll just pretend like he never said that. For putting in an arrow. Like that was the tip, you know what I mean? Like the whole game was great, but as soon as you get here to this arrow that's in the corner, that's not even really helping you tell you to where to go, because it's obvious that this isn't the way to go. It's a wall. This arrow means nothing. Gives no purpose whatsoever. That's the thing that like put the game over the top. It was a 9.9 before that, but now, you know, 10 of 10. Would recommend. Wall. What? So I guess you can throw atoms. I mean, that's a gameplay mechanic. Oh my god, what is that? I'm so incredibly curious as to if the entire game is just this. You know, because you can hardly give an opinion on a game after, you know, just the first level. But I've heard... What are those? What are those? What are those? What are those? They look so real. They look very not fitting in this game. Dude, it is so hard to just pick up anything. You're worse than my granny? What? Also, are they shooting their noses at me? This might be the hardest game I ever play. Because the control is impossible. What happened?
Hey, once I grab this power up.
Bubsy smash Tony Wallies.
Wow, now that you've got both pockets, there's nothing keeping you on this level anymore.
Oh. Oh my god, it loads a cutscene of him dying? Wow, man. Oh my god, this is level 2? Just giant pit of platforms? Oh my god, what is that? I missed.
Feel like a million. Ha-cha-cha-cha.
What? Oh, I get my own shots now, I guess. Wait, these things can bounce back and hit you? If it doesn't hit anything in range, it comes back and hits you. What is this? What? What? I don't know what's going on. How am I supposed to go up? I am so lost. I thought this was like a fan that would like shoot me up. But like... Because there's an arrow. There's an arrow that points up. And there's that spinny thing. And there was an atom above it. So I thought that meant like, oh, I'm supposed to jump on it and go up. But like, there's nothing. It hurts me. And there's nothing else back here. So, oh, wait. Am I supposed to glide? Okay. Of course. Of course. The cat glide. The camera is stuck in between these two mountains, and I can't see anything. Wow, they actually have a waterfall. I can't believe it. Look at that waterfall, dude. That's like Microsoft Paint level. It's literally just 3 lines of blue in different colors, just going downward. Like the bonus stages in Sonic that had like the grids looked better than this. Those actually looked great, so I guess that's not a good comparison. Oh my god, there's a water level. Wait. Is that a pencil eraser? Oh, that's an oxygen tank. Dude, that looks like a pencil eraser. I literally thought it was a pencil eraser. I can't believe there's actually a water level. So there is a different level. Look at the demo, like, struggle, dude. I enjoy watching the demo struggle trying to play this game.